Hello, hello. Just kidding, nobody's here yet. But you know what, that's fine. Actually, probably better that way. But here we are. Alright, let's get Skyrim loaded. I would love to get Skyrim loaded before I, just the moment I can transfer the screen, but tabbing at a Skyrim, my god. There are 10 other things I would do before that. Actually, no, 50 other things. Right. Pale lady. Pale blade. Right, you're not.
Damn it. Now, ain't this a bad time to get lost, friend?
Never mind.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Wait. What's going on here?
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Okay. Kill Isa and Rajir on sight. 100 gold to whoever brings me their head. Spread the word. Kier. Oh no. Is my music up? It is. There's just no music. Okay. Awesome. I think we have 2 more weapons to get after this. Kind of huge.
Bashir was always dragging her into things.
I thought that was the frenzy. I thought I got the frenzy off. I guess not. Okay, guys, why did you run away into a dead end? Can somebody explain to me the thought process here? Of running into a dead end? Okay. I always loved this dungeon. Not for any specific, well, actually, yeah, a specific reason. The end part with all the trees and the Wisp's mother, it's so good. But then again, this was the first time I ever saw a Wisp mother, was when I did this quest. When I first played this game. Or was it the Mages Guild one? It might have been the Mages Guild one. No! Stop running! No! It's okay. Lydia's got it. Or not. Whoa! Okay. He was running away for like 5 minutes, and then he says, "You puny weakling." Yep. Makes sense. Oh, fuck, that's Lydia. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hit Lydia. It was just the fire, you know. Oh, that was the rage. What did I just do? What animation was that? I have no idea where Lydia went. That's kind of a problem. Yeah. I think that's just him talking about how the sword, his boss's sword, is like driving him crazy or something. Oh, there you are. Lydia's back. Lydia's fine. Oh wait, no, this is Rajir's. Never mind. That's Isa's. Isa? Who knows? I have no idea where Dave is. Haven't seen him yet. A normal bandit saying that it's the end for me. Should I believe it? Oh, there's Dave. Awesome.
Thought I heard something.
Whoa!
No more.
Oh, get fucked. Oh my god. The bandits are still talking shit, dude. Hey, I'm just glad these are bandits and not necromages or whatever was in the last dungeon. Master ice mages, I don't. Because they're not casting the blizzard spell. Left and right. That's where I draw the line. It's the constant blizzard casting. Really? No arrows? Lame.
What was that?
Oh, normal bandit! I love this. I love when I run into a normal bandit late game. It's so fun. You're so close to being done with archery, dude. I will say this every stream until my archery skill is at 100 and we can stop using archery. Oh! Oh, is everybody okay? Yep, nobody was hit. I'm surprised Dave didn't go down. Unless every single rock missed them. That's kind of surprising. Oh. Oh, nuts. Oh. Huge. And he's in a dead end. Oh, never mind. I got the frenzy spell on him. Well, it didn't really matter. Silver. Frostmere Depths. We've made it.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
An iron war axe. Yeah, no wonder you got fucked up. It's the 4th era, dude, and you're using iron stuff? Alright. Wisp mothers can be quite difficult. So, I'm hoping this goes well. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to cast the blizzard spell. I can just sense it. You know, we don't get a whole lot of Wisp Mothers. I think 3 in the entire game. Like, including this one. But I'm glad there's a unique one. Doesn't really do much, but... still. Alright, where's the cat? Oh, Wisp Core. Oh, we should be taking those. Oh my goodness. Is that the only one? I guess so. The Pale Blade takes 25 points of frost damage and 50 points of stamina damage. Weaker creatures and people flee for 30 seconds. Actually, a really good sword. a fairly good sword, to be honest. I just wish it looked a bit more unique. You know, more unique than an ancient Nord sword, but you know, it makes sense why it looks like that. But we got more ice form, which is always welcome. I do want the last word of fire breath, though. And the 2 words of elemental fury. Drain vitality. Probably not too bad to get either. Well. Of harvesting. Well, we're done with 2 hands. We're done with the 2-handed weapons. Okay, excuse me, guys. Alright. I don't remember what weapon we had up next. I know we're doing this till we get the note from the courier about the next part of the White File quest. Oh wait, I took pictures to remind me of the locations of them. So we just did Frostmere Crypt. Okay, we just have 2 more locations for weapons, and then it's the White File, and we're done with base game. Awesome. So this is by... What the fuck? Am I in the right area? I think I am. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's... No, that has to be Dragon's Bridge. Or... I don't know. We'll go from Sundered Towers. Oh, wait, no. We could have gone... Oh! Wait, no, that's Chillwind Depths. I need Liar's Retreat. But there should be... Is that it? Is this Liar's Retreat right here? I actually don't remember what weapon this is. Oh. It is Liar's Retreat. Ah. Liar's Retreat. Sounds really familiar. Right, this is the hammer. Or the axe or something. There should be a bro on a table or something. My god, I missed both sneak attacks. I'm actually so garbage, dude. What? Okay. No, the bard got cramped into a cauldron. Oh, fuck, I hit Dave. That's actually a lot of Falmer. That's actually really a lot of Falmer. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Dude, no. Storm Atronach, you were just in the way, dude. Look how many Falmer there are! Holy shit! Fair enough. Yeah. That's fair, man. Okay. We conjure Undying Ghost here. And then we get our ice form ready and pull out our bow again. He healed! That's illegal. I should probably heal. That's probably a good idea. Oh, there's more. From where? Okay, Night Prowler's fine. This guy is fine as well. Okay, what's happening up here? Oh, Lydia. Actually, you were kind of manhandling that Falmer, I'm not gonna lie. I just saved those bandits that you can hear talking. They should be thanking me for what I saved them from, because my god, they would have gotten destroyed. Because I almost got destroyed. I actually believe... I actually don't remember where the dude on the table is. Well, obviously further into the dungeon, but... still... 9 gold. Awesome sauce. Yeah, wow, these bandits got obliterated, dude. I have no idea what this bandit marauder is talking about. I don't know who he's gonna poison, but they're probably dead. I just have a hunch that that dude's probably already dead.
Never should have come.
What was that weak ass scream, dude? Oh, the shield block from Lydia. You're not going nowhere. 5 minutes. You're trapped in here. 5 minutes with me, or however that scene goes in Spider-Man 1. With the wrestler guy. Because I thought it was in this room where his body is. I might have missed a way then. Might have missed a way to go. I did, right here. Oh, another bandit. A hawkbeak. That's something we haven't ate yet. Oh, shit. Hello, spider. Alright, yeah, there's gotta be more. No? There wasn't one in that hole up there?
Just let us go.
There's more? Bandits are still alive? Where? Where am I hearing bandits? Because I know the Falmer ain't talking. I know that. Oh, nuts. You see how many red dots just appeared, dude? That's so many. Okay, a night prowler? Fine. That's fine with me. Maybe not with my arrows, though. I don't think I have enough arrows. Oh, no, we have plenty of arrows. We're fine. Huge. I don't know how that one died so fast, but I'll take it. Wait. They were in the cage with the Falmer, opened it up, with no problem, and then immediately decided to attack me. I don't know what IQ bandits have, but it must not be very high. You guys got it. You guys are fine. Imp stools. That's a lot. Oh, fuck. Got Dave Grog down. Ooh, the paralyze. Okay, I don't know what's hitting me, but it needs to stop. Because it's doing a lot of damage. Alright, let's pull out fast healing here. Easy. Let's get him, Lydia. Oh my god, how far are you gonna run? Running all the way to the end, to the entrance of the dungeon. That's what he's... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't just switch up like that. You can't. Okay, he's running away again. Running away and healing. Oh, there we go. My goodness. I love the Falmar armor, though. Such a good looking armor. Especially for a mage. Trust. If he plays a mage, wear the Falmar armor. The full plate one, though.
Yes, splendid.
Make sure it's the full plate. Because then you get a cool, like, collar-looking thing with your armor. So, I'm guessing this Night Prowler is the one that was hitting me for a lot of damage with their bow. Okay. Let's quick save. I don't remember there being this much Falmar in here, to be honest. But there is a lot. There is a lot of them, dude. Oh, there he is. Wait, that's not him. Oh, the long hammer, right there. I thought it was in, like, I thought it was the thing, like, on his body. I was like, what? Alright, this Charis Hunter can drop the aggro, alright? We do not need this. A Daedric Mace. That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice right now. No. I have to use unique weapons, which is fine. There's a lot of good unique weapons. But nothing will ever come close to the things that you can smith and enchant yourself. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Alrighty, let's head back up. Alright, where are we going next? And for what weapon? I don't fucking remember, dude. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's in the rift. Clear Spring Tarn. Mara's Eyes Pond. It's the same thing. Clear Spring Tarn. I'm just gonna look it up. Maybe get a better picture, because I can't even tell where that is. Mm-hmm. I see. So, Iverstead, just by that mountain. Oh, that's probably why it was so hard to see, dude. What do you mean, enemies nearby? I cleared this entire cave. I feel like I'm being lied to. There's another spot. Where did you come from? Like, actually, where did this spider come from? Where did both of these spiders come from? I went through here twice and no spider, and now they decide to show up? I bet you it's from that hole up there. I know, I've been in this place before. Okay, well...
Hey, Longhammer, set us up with a... What in oblivion happened in here?
Nothing you need to know of.
Yes, splendid.
Light armor increased to 68. That is unfortunate. Okay, Lydia's stuck. Here, we'll do Bandit Marauder first. Or Lydia just chooses to go with the other one. That's fine. Or Lydia chooses not to kill anybody. Okay, nice. Dead. Whew! I thought she was gonna be a lot tougher. Oh, she was the chief? I thought she was the marauder, but I guess we were damaging this guy with ice form. That's the only problem with ice form, is you can never tell, like if you ice form, you know, multiple people like that, the health bar that you see that you're currently damaging isn't the right one. It's whoever's still in ice form. Alright, let's go get this last weapon, and then we'll wait for the courier. See if there's the note or anything. Or do you have to go back? I don't remember. I don't think you have to go back to the White Phial. To the alchemy store in Riften. I don't think you do. But the place we gotta go to for this last weapon is somewhere around here. Let's summon my horse. There we go. Because we got some traveling to do. I can't tell if it's up on, like, from the picture, I couldn't tell if it was up on the mountain or down here, but it looks like it's up in the mountain. Oops. Oh well. You can get anywhere with a Skyrim horse, luckily. Okay. Hello, Frostbite Spider. I'm just discovering this camp real quick. This is where my beloved Darkethus lives. Well, he's in a cave right now, but still. I married him and broke my game. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere up there. I didn't even see that bear right there, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. It's somewhere, I think. I'm hoping to see it on my mini-map. Anytime now. Ah, there it is. Well, I found it. My marker was pretty close. Although I should have figured it was up on the mountain. I just never remember. I also don't remember which weapon this is. I know I've gotten it before, I know that. I just don't remember which one it is. Okay. Alright, back on the road again. Did we just like go in a circle or something? What happened? There we go. Oh. Come on, horse. I know that you're not the Whiterun horse, but you got this still. The Whiterun horse could, like, actually walk through gravity itself. Come on. You could take the Whiterun horse to Mars if you wanted to. Or I guess June and Jode. Oh! Oh, oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Oh, there goes all of my progress. There we go. This seems like an easier path for the horse anyways. It was all planned. I planned that all. Come on, horse. You got it. You got it. Oh my god, we're so close. Don't let the tree fuck you up again, horse. I'm trying to give you the... benefit of the doubt. You know, you should be like an Uber horse. You should be like a super horse for being part of paid content. But so far, you know, Shadowmere, Whiterun horse, showing you up big time. No, not again! Dude, we're so close. Oh my god. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go around, up this way, okay? Use this rock, right? And get leverage. Okay, didn't work. Oh, come on. Come on, I can feel it. We're almost there. We're almost there, horse. Stop floating. Okay, almost there. You just need to get like 1 pixel up. That's all you need. There we go. Clear okay, we discovered it. Can I fast travel? Thank God. That's all I needed was the discover. Okay, who are we in combat with? I don't know who we're in combat with, or what we're in combat with, but... The deer? Now, time to remember. God, what a fucking view, though. Is it not in the water? I thought for sure it was in the water. Huh? What? I remember it being in the water. It's the cave. But which cave? This one, I would imagine. Down here? Yes. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, this troll doesn't know what's hitting him. Get out of here. My goodness. Did not stand a chance. Oh, I'm taking those potions for sure. Bow of the Hunt. There it is. The last weapon we needed for base game. I like this cave. Guys, mark this down. One of Meowme's favorite caves. Clear Spring Cave. Okay. Now, I believe that is all of it except for the white file. So, I don't remember if the courier needs to give you a note or if you go back to the shop.
Wonder what's inside.
What a view, too. Yeah, put this in my top 10 caves. Okay, let's go to the shop, see if they can give me the quest.
Oh.
Or see if they will.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Okay, yeah,
My
I believe you.
favorite drinking buddy. Let's
I just don't know why you were running like that. There we go. The white file. Unsure if we need the note or not.
My master can be a bit short.
I need the note.
So much from him.
Norelian is asleep and dying. What a prompt. Okay, yeah, I need the note from the courier. To show up, which I don't know why he hasn't. Oh, right, because my courier is bugged. That's why. Cause my courier is bugged, and it has been bugged since the start of the game. And now Lydia's bugged too. She's moonwalking, and she's going to be moonwalking for the rest of the playthrough. But our time with Lydia is almost over for a bit, not forever. But, you know, we're going to be starting Dawn Guard soon. And unfortunately, that means we're going to have to get rid of Lydia. But don't worry, Lydia, you'll be back for Dragonborn. And before we do Dawn Guard, we will have to go to Solstheim to get those rings from the werewolves. Alright, let's see if the courier is still in Dawnstar. Probably. And he's gonna be like, I've been looking for you, as he's been near a house this entire time. He hasn't moved. Or maybe he has moved. Brina's house. Yeah, so this is where he was last time. Doesn't look like he's here. So he's moved. But where to? That's a good question. A question I don't have the answer to right now. So I'm gonna have to teleport to him. Unless it hasn't been long enough. I don't know. We'll wait a few hours. We'll wait a few hours here in Dawnstar, see if he shows up. It's like every time you need the courier, he just doesn't show up. And then when you don't want him, he shows up all the time.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Okay. Let me type in his ID. Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to click that. 39F83. What the fuck do you mean? Shit. Keep accidentally hitting that. 39F83. What am I missing? Oh my god. Is it this one then? It is that one. Okay, I just typed in the wrong
I've been
code.
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to do.
Why are you here?
Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Why was he here? Oh, he must have showed up when I was running through. Anyways, let me... A letter from Quintus. There we go. Oh my god, this is the last thing we need on the list.
Huh?
This is gonna be so fun.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits too.
Yeah. You have to. You have to have the little bits on the
Got
fire.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I've received your letter.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
You think you know how to repair the file?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials,
Oh, wait.
the file can again be made whole.
I feel like
Until next time.
getting the snow on the throat of the world is more difficult than getting a briar heart, to be honest. We did. I mean, I wonder if I could just get any briar heart, unless it has to be that specific briar heart. I don't remember. Unmelting snowbank. Alright. So now, instead of doing that, what if I go to my house and then take a briar heart? Because I know I got some. So, we'll see. Every time I enter, new stuff is getting flown around for some reason. Yeah, I'll take one. There we go. It does count. I was right. Alright, and then we need grounded mammoth tusk powder? Mammoth tusk powder? Something like that. And I believe the white file will be restored after this? Or do you have to wait for another letter? I don't. I'm gonna say it. I don't remember. I've been saying that a lot. but I don't remember. After doing every quest in this game, all these like smaller quests have just kind of blended into one. I mean, there's some standouts, like the one for Mara. That one's always fun, where you reunite, you know, dead lovers. Always a good one. I know we've done a few in this as well. I don't remember. I'd say that so often, dude. But like, you get what I mean.
Heard about you and
Like these smaller side quests just kind of blend together after
what is it to work?
after doing them quite a bit.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I have the materials you've requested.
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Yes, you do that. Is he not gonna question how I got all those ingredients in less than a day?
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Okay, Lydia, let's get away from the stairs so we can stop blocking his path. Thank you.
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
Can you leave? I don't want to hear the guard
Shirking
dialogue.
the Lowen Windhelm ain't what it used to be. Not with the Thieves Guild running things.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. Go!
He is gone.
I'm sorry.
But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
I'm sorry to hear that.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Norelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Power of healing, resist the forces of magic. I want to be tougher in battle. I want to strengthen my magical skills. I want to deal more damage in battle. Ooh. Well, you know, since we're going to be starting magic here in a little bit. Oh, but the power of healing. I mean, we could always use that no matter what we're using, how we're playing. But also magic resist would be huge. Because that blizzard spell fucks us up. I think I'm gonna go on the defensive here and get the resist the forces of magic.
I understand.
White file full added. Awesome. One of the better items you can get. Resists 20% of magic for 60 seconds. Actually pretty good since it does refill, I believe. I think.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I don't know. I did quick save before that though, so. The white file has refilled. Yes, it does refill indeed every 24 hours. As I thought. So, with that being said, I will now mark those off, so we can just be done with base game. White file. Yes. No, we don't have those. Oh, we do have the bitter cup and the dwarven drone. Those are things we do indeed have. Amulet of bats. No, that's DLC. Vanilla, yep. Yep. We have that. Just doing one more check. We do have the ghost blade, yes. Oh, yeah, we do have the mace of the crusader. we also have the sword of the crusader. Yes, we do have that. Yep, we have that. We also have that one. And we also have that one. Okay. Now everything else should be DLC. Even the Creation Club stuff should be DLC. But before we start Dawnguard, we are going to need to get those rings in Solstheim, and then we can start Dawnguard before I turn into a vampire. So yeah, let's get that going. Oh baby. I believe Dawnguard won't take long at all. Dawnguard is pretty much just doing the main story and you get everything, and then the side quests for the faction.
Can't just throw the big lord.
But since we can only have some per save, not all of them, we're siding with the vampires. I feel like they, 1, have more, 2, they look cooler, and 3, they're better overall. So we will be siding with the vampires. But I just gotta remember where the werewolves are. Because we are a werewolf. Yeah, we still have beast form.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for her.
So I will not be starting anything else on Solstheim except for this. I want to make that clear.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstein.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstein.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately.
Okay.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I could, but that's not why I'm here right now. I will later. Raven Rock discovered. Oh yeah. Okay, you know
I
what?
don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirek. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
You know who Mirek is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone. I'm not sure what.
Okay.
Giallan.
So now that we have that, not doing that just yet. Not now. But I am going to go talk to the werewolves. What? Mm-hmm. Can I... residing at Frostmoon Crag. Okay. Just need to see where it is, because I don't remember. I remember it being close to Raven Rock, but... Is that close to Raven Rock? Yeah, that's pretty close to Raven Rock. Okay. Oh, we could also get the...
You haven't seen Cresh's Corellius,
Also
have
get
you?
this dude's...
That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
No.
Weapons and armor to
No. Not yet. It's not why we're here. We're gonna save everything on Solstheim for when we get to Solstheim. Raven Rock Mine. Okay, that's not the cave. Oh, the cave is the Creation Club thing, right? That's what that is. This Creation Club. Yep. But that's not why we're here either. Wait, hold on. If my arrow, right, went through the ward, would the ward cancel out my enchantment? Or would it still have the enchantment because it's not a spell? I'm actually unsure. Alright, that was kind of an unnecessary ice form. hello. Oh. Oh, my bow paralyzed him. I was like, what the hell did that fire arrow do to you? Okay. Fuck it, do we discover this? This is the bandit camp, right? Oh, I'm not gonna collect that. I'm not gonna collect that, sword just yet. We're here for the werewolf's rings, and that's it. That is all we're here for. Which, they're just up there. But do I want to discover this house? Yeah, I want to discover the house. Because I think we'll have to come back here for the for that Thalmor quest on Solstheim. The one with the skull blacksmith or something for Stalrim. Or ice armor, as it is in Morrowind. Hello, guys.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. Be on your way. Wait. You're one of us, aren't you? A werewolf?
Mm-hmm.
Then perhaps you do have business here. Forgive me. I'm Raquel of the Frostmoon Pack. Welcome, brother.
Wait, if they're part of a pack, why am I welcomed? I'm not part of this pack. There you go.
Welcome, brother. It's been too long since we met another who shares our blood. I am Majni, Alpha of the Frostmoon Pack. You are welcome here, so long as you respect our law.
Do you have anything to trade?
Meat, furs, bone, trophies of the hunt. But those are of little use to you. There is one more thing. Since the days of the Great Hunt, our pack has kept a set of rings, blessed by Lord Hircine himself. I sense his favor on you. For you, I will part with them, if you can pay my price. Here, take a look.
I believe I can. Oh god, that's gonna drain me of all of my money. I'm short! Oh my god. I don't need any of this food. Or fishes, to be honest. Oh my god. I'm actually short 1,000 gold. Dude. I used to have money, man. I used to have money. And then I had to buy the houses. Because I had to become Thane to get their stupid weapons. And now here I am. With... I can't buy something that's worth 6,000 gold. Because of having to buy Proudspire Manor. And every other house to become Thane. But you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Cinema. Anyways.
Very good, sir.
Oh, wow, that was actually a lot more than I was expecting. Maybe I start my alchemy training arc sooner so I can get a bunch of money. Maybe that would be a good idea. But we have enough, so let's head back to Solstheim to buy the ring, and then we can start Dawnguard. We just need one ring. It's always just one ring. With fishing, I just needed one more ring. With this, I just need one more ring. And then when I get the vampire rings, it's gonna be no.
What is it?
I just need one more ring.
How good. Here, take a look.
Wait! No! Okay, Bloodlust, Instinct, and Hunt.
Hunt. Grief. Here, take a look.
So I just need the moon. Okay, there we go.
Huntsman guide you.
I could collect the armor and Bloodskull blade and the ancient Nord pickaxe or whatever. And the storm blade as well, but I'm gonna leave that for when we actually get to the DLC. Just so I can keep track of it better. Alright, we're heading back to the house to put away the Guildmaster set. I still haven't done that yet. And 2, put away some other things, like the weapons we have. Like Bow of the Hunt, Ghost Blade, Long Hammer, Pale Blade. There we go, put that in there. We can put that in there, and that in there. And these rings, because we're not gonna be a werewolf anytime soon. Which is exciting. And we should finish archery in this DLC, in the Dawn Guard. And of course, right before we get Ariel's bow. So, awesome. Okay, let's go to Fort Dawn Guard. And get this going. Do we not have... Huh? I have definitely heard guards talking about it. Why do I not have the quest? What? Huh? Why? Yeah, see, it's highlighted. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go to From Broken Home Hollow. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I feel like as long as you're level 10, you can start it. Oh. Oh, nice job, guys. I didn't have to shoot any more than one arrow. There. Where the hell did you come from? What the hell? Okay. Conjure Undying Ghost. Take aggro. Nice. And we just pull out our bow and just start shooting. Easiest dragon fight of my life, although I don't know where he came from. I didn't even hear the dragon. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't hear him. I don't know if you guys heard him. I didn't. And there's a bear. Every enemy in the game is over here, apparently. Oh. Ah, gold. We need that. Okay. Now that that's over with, we can get out our horse here. Nice. And on our way to Fort Dawn Guard we go. Which I think is literally right there. Hold up. Yeah, it is that. I didn't realize that it was going to be right down the road. Okay. Right. Gotta dismount the horse. One of my favorite DLCs of the game, which is crazy. There's only 3. But I would say, out of the 3 of them, this would have to be my favorite of them. And that is purely just because of the locations. Like, look at this. My god. Cinema. The Forgotten Vale. Cinema. Harkin's Castle. Cinema. Like, it's... God. Fort Dongar. Cinema. But then it would have to be Dragonborn, and I think Dragonborn has a better story than the main game, which isn't... They're not too far off of each other. Like, they're not that different, let's be honest. But going to Apocrypha, you can really feel Mirak, you know, slowly taking over when he's taking your dragon souls. You can see it in the world with the people at the shrines. I like it. You can feel his influence more than you can feel Alduin's. Like, there's no sense of urgency in the main story. But in Dragonborn, there's a little bit of a sense of urgency.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilants, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adalvald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
How about I take your crossbow and give it back?
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my...
What sucks is I always join the vampires, but I really like Isran, mainly because of his voice actor. There's something badass about it, dude. It's like, fuck yeah. I'm ready to kill some fucking vampires. Although, I guess when you do join the vampires, you still kill vampires. So either way, you are killing vampires. So it doesn't make really that much of a difference. Listen, Isran, you and I, we have the same end goal. But unfortunately, you just had to choose your ego over everything. Actually don't think there's anything to take. Just that gold. Alright. Let us go. It's about time, dude. Actually, let's see how long, excuse me, base game took. 64 hours. Okay. I actually don't know if that's accurate. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see when we count up the hours. It's definite. What? Who the hell are you? Rockbreaker? What are you doing at the Shrine of Dagon? But, I highly doubt that this will take longer or as long to do every quest. Because there's a lot more quests than... What are we doing? Oh, there's a troll. Then artifacts. The only reason base game took so long was because of Creation Club. And Solstheim does have quite a bit of that, but not as much. Hey, you.
Riley, my job is my life. What do you need?
My job is my life. Real. Okay. But we don't need those. Those were from fishing. Might as well discover this too. Nothing really important, but... I had Dragon Rend on. I thought I had Ice Form. That's... What? Bounty Hunter? The fuck? I thought these were bandits. They usually are bandits, right? They're not bounty hunters? Thank God you didn't get in front of me, Lydia. You would have been dead. The Lord Stone. I wonder if they have like a bounty. Maybe the one I shouted off had the bounty. Oh well. I don't think it's for me. I don't think I have any active bounties. I probably do, and I just forgot. But the guards aren't telling me, wait, I know you. Or anything like that, so I don't think I do. Ooh. Nice. Dim Hollow Crypt. I wonder what happened to that Vigilant of Stendar. I wonder if he's alive and waiting for me.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
Ooh, and nobody's alerted. Sorry, Deathhound, but it's your turn next. Oh, now they're alerted. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I too would be alerted if my Deathhound died and not my friend. I'm nasty with it. Even though guaranteed next time I'm going to miss all of my arrows. Yeah, archery has taken the longest to level up by far. One-handed and two-handed flew by. And now archery, I feel like we've been on for so much longer. There's nothing over there. Alright. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna go on a little tangent here. One time, I was level 60. Okay? 60 when I got here. And it was an iron sword. Tell me how that works. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, actually, before I do that, before I do anything, I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. Hello. Who's ready to kill some vampires? I know I am. In fact, I'm so ready to kill vampires, I'm willing to become a vampire. Okay, I need to tighten my mic. Oh, I always forget this one right here. Now they're just skeletons. No! There we go. Dude, I just want a level up in archery. That's all I want. I just want to see progression. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen a level up. Right. This cave isn't too long. I am sad how short this DLC is. Like, it's about, like, what, 5 hours? It's nothing crazy. Which is unfortunate, because I like this DLC. But then again, you could say the same thing about, Dragonborn. But that's only if you just only do the main story. Oh. Okay, the only thing I don't want to awaken is that Death Lord. That Death Lord is... Okay, Lydia. Always going against everything I say. This one does have disarm. But I think everybody that I'm with is too high of a level to be disarmed. I'm hoping, because I don't want Lydia to lose Chill Rend. You've already lost one unique artifact, Lydia. I do not want you to lose another. Oh, nuts. I was hoping for a lower leveled one. I mean, I can't even do anything. He is dying actually pretty fast, though. There we go. Okay. It was this one. I was like, wasn't there a gate that had a bunch of potions and stuff? It was that one. Oops. I mean, it still counted as a crit. I guess it's because it was in the knee. Whoa! Oops. I didn't hold it down. Sometimes I will hold down the shout, but it doesn't do anything. Like, my shout will just break. It was nothing. I promise, it was nothing. No, you can stop it. What an idiot. I just talked so much shit, calling her an idiot, and now I'm almost dead. Dude, magic just hurts, and my arrows now have whiskey dick again. For some reason. Okay, Lydia, I'm trying to help you, but I can't really do anything. If you're I guess I don't need to help you. My goodness. Huge find! Oh my goodness. In an urn? Of everything? It was in an urn? Oh, no. Just wanted to take that one. Alright. Alright, let's see who wins. Let's see if the spider will finally win this fight. Oh, no, not even close. I didn't get a sneak attack? What? Yeah, keep paralyzing him, Lydia. Don't let him get up. Don't let him get up. Oh, wow. Wow. He actually got fucked up. Okay. Lydia, unfortunately, you have like 5 minutes left of screen time. So, enjoy them while you're still here for the moment. Don't worry. We'll be getting Lydia again after the DLC.
Than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found. We may feed anyone today.
Oh, wait. I don't really care about that arrow. I'm waiting.
Now you're...
Oh! Okay, yeah. The vampire should be dead, or the named one should be dead, at least. Yeah, they got it. I don't need to do anything. Now it's time for every degenerate Skyrim viewer to come along, start spouting nonsense. Because of a certain NPC. Here, get out of that uncomfy position. There you go. Alright. I remember when I was younger, dude, this puzzle, like, actually made me use all of my IQ. I did not understand it. And then, I actually took a moment to look at my surroundings and realized, wow, this isn't really a puzzle at all. It's literally showing you it. Right, okay. I was like, yeah, I pushed that one up, right? Push this one down. Whoa! Who is this? Alright, Lydia.
I've got your back.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Where is... Who sent you here? Where is... Who sent you here?
Who were you expecting?
I was expecting someone... like me, at least.
Are you a...
Vampire. Yes.
Why were you locked away like this?
That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Any idea of how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Why were you locked away?
I'm sorry. It's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Serana and Dave Grog. My tank is literally gone. Lydia can no longer tank 90 million points of damage for me anymore. Because Dave Grog goes down in like 2 hits, because he doesn't scale. And Serana uses magic. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine once I start using heavy armor again. But at the moment, we take a lot of damage.
This feels like the right way.
Although, I don't know. I really like the outfit. But when we switch to magic, it's not really gonna benefit us in any way. I mean, maybe the chest piece, but everything else that we're wearing, no. We'll figure it out once I'm done with archery.
Who's there?
Oh, I see the Death Lord. Yeah. Dude, I just need to see which shout I have equipped before I shout, because I thought I had Ice Form on for some reason. Excuse me? What do you mean? That did so much damage. I don't even think that was a heavy attack. I think that was just a normal one. Dave? I don't know how you're still alive. Oh, there we go. He's down. Oh my god. Serana, you saved me. Okay. Oh yeah, we also get a word.
I think
A
we
word
may
of
be in
power
some
here.
trouble. Who's
Nice. Remind me to loot those arrows.
That'll
Okay.
teach you.
Who am I detected by? I don't know. Oh, baby. Okay, nice paralyze. Huge. How did that arrow miss? That's a sneak. I was hoping for archery. Like we've got to have like finished archery before this DLC ends, right? Oh, were you gonna shout? Oh. Oh, he was gonna shout again. Keep paralyzing him. He did. That's embarrassing. Imagine sitting there, or farming, just to not even be able to say anything. Where did his body go, though? Oh, right there. Alright. Mass paralysis might not be too bad. I don't know when I'll ever use a scroll. I hardly ever use scrolls. But we might end up using that at some point. Drain vitality. There we go. Always a nice shout to have. It's no marked for death, though.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
If you say so. I don't know. Dragons are kind of polluting the air quality with their fire, burning everything, so Skyrim's air isn't too great right now. Unfortunately. Okay.
Let's get indoors.
So cool, dude. Oh my goodness. I don't even... What happened, dude? They had this. They built this. Didn't even use anything this cool again.
Hey, so before we go in there,
What is it? Or are you all right? What is it now? What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Do you know how cool it would be, like, if you could end the DLC early and actually, like, start killing all the vampires?
I watch the gate.
I mean, you'd be missing out on a lot, but it'd be a cool option to end the DLC early.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
You have an iron mace? Who is this guy?
Lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
Does he not know he's supposed to scale with the world?
Unexpected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He has
I'm
the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Zork. Who are you?
I am Harkon,
Who
Lord
are
of
you?
this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
Reclusive cannibal cult?
Not quite. Though I can see how an outsider might arrive at that conclusion. No, we are vampires, among the oldest and most powerful in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
Again. I'm a werewolf. What will happen if I accept your gift?
Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
And what if I want to remain a werewolf?
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
What are going on with my textures? It's always Castle Volkihar. Castle Volkihar always has messed up textures. I will accept your gift and become a vampire.
Be still.
Oh, at least take me out to dinner first. Sucked me up good.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
I'm ready to learn about my new powers.
With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
Now, I'm not really sure, or at least I don't really remember if I need to get the Vampire Lord all the way leveled up to get every single quest. I don't think you do, but you might.
In this form, You can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue.
I've already done it.
Cease your fly, good.
Okay,
You
I'll do it again.
are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Yeah, I'm unsure if I need to get all of these perks for the vampire side quests. Because we'll hardly be using this form. Well, actually, maybe not.
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against
So cool. Raise dead, bats, revert form, and vampire sight.
There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
I'm ready to carry out this task.
Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Okay.
I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins.
Let me revert form. Let's see what Zork looks like as a vampire. Beautiful. Like he hasn't aged a day.
I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins.
Yeah, you keep telling me that. Hello.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
I have a message from Harkin.
Lord Harkin, remember your place.
No, I don't think I will.
What is our Lord's wish?
He simply said, "It is time."
Well, well. He wants the chalice then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I've never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkin's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkin has never cared to use the chalice.
Gotta
relying on
love
his
the
more than adequate
untextured
powers
cups.
until now. This is an intriguing change.
At least it's not the
Excuse
doors.
us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkin's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkin's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now,
Whoa.
this chalice needs
This is what
to
I
be
drink
filled
from.
directly from the blood
Look.
spring that is the source of Redwater Den.
It's like the same thing.
It's not enough. Once that's done,
You can't tell me
blood of a
that
powerful
these two
vampire
things aren't the
needs to be
same
added
thing,
to
dude.
it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there.
Yeah, I need to
It's
tighten
your
my
choice
microphone.
whether to attempt to deal
Keeps
with them
getting
or force
loose.
your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Okay, why is that still on my screen? Dude, is it not gonna go away? What is happening? Okay, I'll revert from magic and melee modes. I need that to go away. That didn't do anything. Okay. Hold on, let's get a better look at Zork. Can't really tell the difference when you're an orc. Your face is already kind of scrunched up. He actually looks smoother. I don't know if it's just me, but he looks a bit smoother than usual. Ah, I love that sound. I missed it. Okay. I wonder if I fast travel, it will go away. If not, I will reload the game. Well, we haven't been anywhere near it. Surprisingly, there's not a whole lot of unique items here in the Rift. I guess we could go from Golden Glow Estate. Why are we setting off fireworks? It's one, it's not even nighttime, and two, it's not even the holiday. It's a day before. Okay, it's not going away. That's gonna bother me. So I'm gonna see if quitting out of the game and then reloading the game, it will go away. We shall see. Gotta love Skyrim. Out of all of these re-releases, there are still bugs. Some bugs I don't mind, but these... No way, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go back a save. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I don't go back a save. Hold on. What if I reload this autosave, right? What if I reload it?
How dare you trespass here? Wait.
We have to go through this entire thing again.
Is that truly you?
But I don't want that glitch on my screen. I think it's because I went to melee mode early.
Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you
Ooh.
ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the
I'm delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud?
I
if
have the
only your
unofficial
traitor
patch
mother were
on too,
here.
so I don't know
I would
why
let her
these
watch
cups are
this
bugging out.
reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Zork. Who are you?
I am
Who
Harkon,
are
Lord
you?
of this. By now,
Okay.
my daughter
You're vampires.
not for centuries.
We've
lived here,
just
far
listened to
from the
this,
cares. You have.
so I am going to skip the dialogue.
The power of my blood. I will. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power.
I remember I lost my shit when I saw this, dude. When I first played this game as a wee lad,
Your choice.
it's like, holy shit, it's so cool.
Be still.
I haven't even turned into the vampire.
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
I must. I'm ready to learn about my new
With
powers.
my guidance, you will become a... Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the vampire lord. Assume the mantle of the vampire lord, and we will continue.
Okay, I will. Powers. Now I'm going to wait.
In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do.
Awesome.
Do so now, and we will continue.
There we go. Now hopefully it doesn't glitch and stay that way.
You are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new...
I don't know how I feel about the webbed feet. Or, I guess they're not really webbed, but they look webbed. No.
There is
Okay.
much to learn, but if you master the powers of the vampire...
Thought it glitched again.
Few enemies will be able to stand against you.
I don't want it to
There
glitch.
is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test... Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Okay. Let's use revert form and hopefully...
Do as I command, and you will reap
Hopefully it's not bugged this time.
What meeting?
I am above the petty Lord Harken. Now what is our Lord's
He said it's time.
Well, you've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
Of course, hasn't everyone?
No.
The chalice, he has neglected. Follow me. Lord Harken has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers.
I'm ready to get back to Redwater Dead.
This is an intriguing tale. Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What are you up to, Garan?
Lord Harken's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you. Be careful.
Orthiolf are Harken's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite...
Why is everybody's eyes so red and his are so yellow?
The Lord of the Castle.
Yours is also yellow,
Mind yourself.
And here we are.
but mine are red.
Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Okay. I think we're good to save. And the prompt is not popping up back to back to back. I think we're good. I believe that happened because I went to melee mode way before he actually told me to go into melee mode. Noted. Don't do that again. Alright. Gotta love being blinded every time you fast travel. You can't play Skyrim without it. Or at least I can't. 90% of the time my character is a vampire. But luckily, we have some pretty good magic resist items that I will probably slap on when we go to magic, when we start using that. After archery, of course. Nirnroot. I know it's not Oblivion, but I still want to collect them. It's like a habit at this point. Every Nirnroot you see, you have to collect it. There's no other option. I'm not really trying to fight those guys. I just wanted to discover the place. Got so mad at me for no reason, dude. What if I came and wanted to see the fights, you know? Is this how you treat your customers? God, no wonder the place is going to shit. I would never pay to see that. They treat wolves terribly. Almost there. Now, how do I want to do this? Do I want to transform into the Vampire Lord and deal with them? I could, but I need archery levels, so probably not. Okay. What? Huh? Can somebody explain to me how those arrows missed? I'm so confused. But alright. Redwater Den. This is where I be posting from. I actually live at Redwater Skooma Den.
Head around inside. There's a trap door.
They're probably making so much money though. Probably like gajillionaires. Excuse me, Dave. I need to go through. There we go.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself.
Oh, you want me to behave myself? Who are you to think that I'll listen? Oh, fuck. He's better, yep. Luckily, it's just like 3-4 people down here. Yo, the attendant is able to walk. What the hell? He didn't drink enough skooma. Oh! Easy. I think that was the first time in this entire playthrough that I was able to be sneaky through an entire combat scene. Alright. Gold purse. Redwater skooma. Dude, I bet people feel ethereal at Redwater Skooma Den. You know what, guys? I'll just put you out of your misery. How about that? You're obviously not having the best time here. Alright? Like, look at this. Somebody's already dead. Oh. So while I was fighting the war, there was a soldier down here. Getting high. Oh, okay. No wonder they couldn't have done it without me. Hold on. Before I continue down... Is this the way you come out? Or can you just, like, shortcut your way through it? You can't! Drats! Unfortunate, dude. You know how nice that would be? Well, the dungeon isn't too long, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Dude, are we even close to an archery level? 97. I mean, we're kind of close. Someone there. Oh! I missed. This normal vampire is doing so much damage to me. Somehow, some way. Ooh, the paralyze. Huge. The miss. Nice. That... My arrow has a mind of its own? Do we already have the spell telekinesis? We might. We'll find out. Instead of looking at my spells, we didn't. Oh, we also have transmute. I forgot that we got that. It's nice to have. Especially when I go into my smithing endeavors. I don't know when I'll do that, because genuinely, I don't know what I want to use. Because I feel like by the time we're done with Dragonborn and all that, we will just be finishing magic. So I don't know if there's really a point in doing that. Enchanting, though, I do want to enchant the wedding wreath, because Zork would definitely wear a wedding wreath. A crown of flowers, if you will. But other than that, I don't know. And like alchemy just for healing potions. But smithing, like, I don't even know what we'd improve. That's the thing. Because when we go to magic, I'll be using the unique staves that we get with the magic, just to make it so, yes, I am constantly using a unique weapon. But I'm just unsure. I've also never really used staves in this game, so that's gonna be interesting. Are my arrows just like invisible? Are they not real? Have I lost it? Am I just imagining my arrows? Or are their hitboxes just really weird right now? Whoa! Oh my god, Dave. I know you don't scale, but my god, you do a lot of damage. Really nothing in here? I thought there was a chest. I suppose not. We also need to get our sneak up. Now, the two skills that oh god, speech and pickpocket. Especially pickpocket. That's gonna take forever to level up. So it might not be every skill. Or we could just sit there. Oh, you know, it's not that big of a deal if we don't get every skill to 100. I just want to fight the Ebony Warrior at the end. Because usually, you know, when we fight the Ebony Warrior, we have our own gear and, you know, with our own, like the things that we crafted, our own enchantments that are absolutely broken. So the fight, it feels pretty equal. But if I'm not doing any of that, the fight's probably going to feel more of like a boss fight, you know? The fight, the way it was intended, I suppose. I don't know. At least with me, I usually make my own stuff. sleep? Right. I can sleep in coffins now. Right. Let's head in. Red water spring. I drink out of the red water spring. Den? I guess spring, that's what it's called. I drink out of it. Looks good. Bunch of fruit punch. Do I read it? No. We're here to collect artifacts. Unless you guys want me to read it, then I will read it.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing.
Is that a vertebrae?
Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the skooma.
Normal vampire. Oh! Right in the boob. I think that was right in the heart. I think that was the left. Oh god. Oh god. I wasn't paying attention. I wonder if I can jump back up. Hold on. I might be able to. Oh. No! I could have. I just messed it up. Why am I still crouching? I thought I stood up. It's fine. It's fine. We got some healing potions somewhere. Yeah, see? Oh, and a potion of ultimate healing right there. Dave, how did you get down here without alerting anybody?
Damn you.
Oh! There it is. Okay. No combat music or anything. Dave's just that stealthy. Or vampires just don't care about goblins. Hello, death hounds. I'm sorry. Don't worry, you're still my favorite dog. Favorite type of dog in this game. They're so cool, dude. Okay. I don't know, falling down kind of tripped me up here. Whirlwind sprint. Watch this. Okay, let's quick save. Awesome. That was kind of worth it. Okay, and then I'm gonna... I don't think I need to do that for this side. Because I believe we can just walk on over there. Yeah, we can. Okay. Back to... let's use marked for death. Do we have 2 words for it? Oh, we have all 3. Okay. Well, I should be using that a lot more. I thought I only had one word for it. Okay. We are back at the beginning. Or where we came out from. Where we started from. Is this not the way we're supposed to go? Huh? Hold up. I thought this was. I thought this was indeed the way. What? This looks exactly like where we came from. Am I supposed to go the other way? Supposed to go this way? Yes, I am. I believe. Maybe. I think. Yes. Yes. Because the dude's gonna be around this corner. Right. easy. That was an archery level up, right? Ooh. We could do some more stamina. Archery is at 89. This is so awesome. More defense, please. We kind of need it. That's a master vampire. Oh my goodness. Bro did not stand a chance. I can't see, Dave. Why did you have to summon it? Usually that vampire gives me a bit more trouble. Storm Atronach, you literally spawned in front of my arrow. I don't know why you're so mad at me. It's your fault for spawning right there. Oh, shit. The fuck? My shout was just not working? Or did I still have Vampire Lord form on? I don't really know what was happening right there, but all I know is my shout wasn't working. I have a feeling I should have went health regen for the white file, but I went with magic resist. Hi. Yes, with the white file, I did go with magic resist because I'm sick of the blizzard spell, dude. I'm sick of every mage using the blizzard spell. So at the time, I thought it was good, and by at the time, I mean 30 minutes into stream. But now I'm like, yeah, I really could use that extra health potion, but it's too late now. I really don't feel like reloading my save from 2 hours ago, because we've done quite a bit. We're almost done with archery. Man, it's gonna be a good stream. It's gonna be a good stream. Although, since Dawnguard is short, and there's not a whole... Like, all of the unique artifacts in Dawnguard are literally from the main... How did I even... Okay. It's not gonna take too long. I mean... What am I like, genuinely, what am I stepping on? Because I don't see a trap where I'm stepping. Okay, anyways. Besides the rings and, like, the amulets for the vampire stuff, there's not a whole lot. So, shouldn't take too long. Which I'm kind of sad about, because this DLC is really cool. It's a vampire's thrall? Oh my god. Okay, Dave is fighting his own Storm Atronach. Oh my god. Guys, I need a better follower. I just need Serana to follow me. I mean, I guess I could have gotten Lydia again for this until Serana was ready. But, we can use our environment here. I can prove that I don't need Lydia. How did I forget that a trap existed right there? I don't know. But I did somehow. Okay. Was it this one right there? Might have been. Okay, how about these skeletons, right? Come over here to where all the pressure plates are. That... I wasn't anywhere near it! I wasn't even in front... I'm making this fight a lot harder than it needs to be. That's what I do. I add the extra challenge. Okay. Skeleton down. Don't step on that. Is he right behind the trap? He is. I don't know how I'm going to... He died. You know what? That's fine. At least Dave didn't die. Don't really know how the trap killed him when it swung the other way. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. I'll question, but I won't complain. The blood chalice, yes. Okay. Here it is. These two are going to show up, right? Or do they show up after I take the... from the blood spring? There we go.
It's really too bad. The little accident you had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, too bad. Lord Harkin. New favorite. Dead so soon after joining the family. Yes, splendid.
Yeah. It is sad. It is sad that you two must die because you underestimated Zork. When Zork's skin is clearer, you know he's powered up. When his skin is... Whoa! Where did our arrows go? Okay, well, good to know I need to get some arrows. We had, like, so many arrows at, like, 30 minutes ago. I have no idea what happened. Fill the chalice with vampire blood. Okay, completed. Cool. Did we loot you? No. No, we didn't. I'd so, like, just put my head in there and start drinking it like a dog. It looks so yummy. Looks like the best fruit punch in the world, dude. And it just opens up on its own. How convenient. Good thing this isn't Morrowind and we can still talk to shopkeepers and stuff. Profile picture mention.
Skin's as pale as the snow.
It's my profile picture? It is. You're in the game. That's crazy. You're in Skyrim. Yeah, see, this courier is bugged, and I don't...
Yes?
I don't claim... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
Ooh,
needs.
yeah. But the thing is I can't really keep buying arrows because all of my gold is gone from buying houses. Anyways, that's why maybe starting alchemy wouldn't be too bad to sell all of those potions that I make. Duh, it's bright. But genuinely, I think Zork's face is smoother. So yeah, Zork would be a vampire. I'm always gonna find a way to tie in vampirism with any of my characters. Hello.
My way.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkin will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkin and I suspected they might follow you there.
I killed them both.
As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkin's court. Bengalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkin two great services. take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
You can't trust a word that comes out of Vingalmo's mouth. Remember that.
And I can trust yours? You're the only one that doesn't give me quests. I don't know when we'll do the vampire quests. Maybe after the DLC.
You are here.
It's usually when I do it.
Good.
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
I suspected as much.
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation.
Oh, I'll hear it. I'll hear your proclamation, all right. What's in here? Is that werewolf hide? My god! That could have been me. Oh, I'm just kidding. I could kill Harkon right now.
Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here.
You mean there's like 4 Elder Scrolls here?
Efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done.
Okay.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Hey, Dave. Alright. Well,
I am above the petty squabbles here.
I don't really need to ask around. I know exactly where they are.
I have everything I need right here.
Feels good to be doing this. To be playing the DLC again.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree?
I've been looking forward to the DLCs this entire time. Oh, we could just go to Dragon Bridge. Ouchie. Okay. Now, once we go across to this, I want this to be the driveway to my house. Just this bridge right here. It's a bridge over nothing, but hey, it will be cool. Trust. Trust. My god, what is this? Vampire's notes. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bears Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Oh. Interesting. Alright, guys. Dave, Grog, and Servana. I almost said Lydia. I'm probably gonna slip up and say Lydia a lot. Because Lydia has been with us for a long time. Merchant's Journal. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone. Not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. Okay. Cool. I mean, not cool. That's sad. I don't know, man. They were attacked. When you hear the road is dangerous to Whiterun, what do you think's gonna happen? So pretty, dude. I will never get over how pretty this game is. But if you think about it, every Elder Scrolls game is pretty in its own way. Morrowind has some pretty moments. OG Oblivion has pretty moments. I mean, the remaster of Oblivion is always pretty. Skyrim is always pretty. Daggerfall has some moments. No, Daggerfall has some good moments. Like the night sky, I think, in Daggerfall looks pretty good. We bought arrows, right? Yes, we didn't buy a whole lot, but you know what? We might have to go back to the crossbow to finish up archery, because we have a lot more bolts than we do arrows, but my god, I don't like the crossbows, man. I don't. The Dawnguard armor, though, is super cool, dude. Like, you know, you can't deny that. The vampire armor is cool, too. I think everything, like the designs of locations, the design of armor and weapons, like everything about this DLC is just... Ugh. Hold on. Oh, Serana, you raised him. Okay. We, I don't think we can get the Dawnguard rune axe. We might be able to. I don't know. Those vampires put up a hell of a fight. Literally here. Ooh, get fucked. No, get away! Oh my god. Now is not the time to be missing arrows. I can't see her health bar because that dude is in ice form. So I don't know. Oh, wow, we're doing no damage to her. Like, actually no damage. Alright. I don't really know what your plan on... Holy shit. I didn't expect him to go flying like that. Where did his body even land? Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I think for the Dawnguard armor, we might just take Ezron's armor? Unless there's a more... Is there a more unique version of Dawnguard armor? I'm trying to remember. That's actually huge. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see if I can disenchant that, but we probably already have a enchantment like that. Hello, Moth Priest. Let me get my, its powers. It's some powers. My vampire's seduction. Or is it it is seduction. Ooh. Dexian! I promise you, I'm on your side. Okay, he's came to his senses. Talk.
I am not afraid of you.
Oh, I have to feed on him. Okay.
By the divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, master?
I command you to travel to Castle Volkihar.
Certainly. Where can I find this castle?
Off the northern coast of Skyrim, due west of Solitude.
I will set out at once then.
Cool. Thanks, Dexian. I knew you could do it. I knew you were the man. Me and my homies love Dexian, even though he becomes useless after this quest. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're level 50, which is huge. Whoa! Whoa! Look at him. Spawn camping. I can't. What the fuck? What? Where's my... You know what? Let's vampire lord it. Fuck it. I might die though. He might kill me. Okay. Like one of the few times I'll actually use this form, and I used it for 2 Dawn Guard because I panicked. Nice. Oh, you know what I can't wait for? When we have the ability to, like, throw around people. Like our telekinesis. Hey, where are my followers? We do no damage to this guy. Wow. He's surviving all of this. That's kind of crazy. Slowly but surely, we're regenerating magicka. We'll regenerate it faster. Alright, guys. If you enter through that door and up the stairs, you will be able to fight him. Believe it or not. Alright, we'll try out, we'll try to claw him. Jesus. Revert form. That would have taken... That took a lot longer than if I actually just... didn't. What you call it? Transform, but it's fine. Alright. Steel bolts. Yeah, we're gonna probably gonna have to switch to the crossbow. So I don't have to keep buying arrows. Because I'm down bad on gold. Unfortunately. I thought we had more than enough to buy all of those houses and still have a lot left over. But then Proudspire Manor came over and was like, nope, I'm going to be worth 25 gold. 25,000 gold.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you who found our Moth Priest.
I made the Moth Priest my thrall.
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a task.
The Dawn Guard were there. They fought well, but not well enough. The Dawn Guard were protecting him, and they nearly killed me. Ah! The Dawn Guard tried to stop me, but they posed no threat.
I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Okay.
Life here has many.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here.
I have a new task for you, thrall.
Of course. What is it that you need me to do?
You must read an Elder Scroll.
Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit, I am looking forward to this.
Then you may begin your reading.
Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
Well, I already have one of them. Excuse me, I have one.
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well.
Do you know where these other scrolls are?
My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer.
Actually in my back pocket right now.
Our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Okay. Hey, Serena.
Do you need anything?
Do you have a
Say the
moment
word.
to talk?
I can steal fortune.
What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Didn't want that lot getting wind of it. Especially my father.
Does Harkin even care about you anymore?
You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So, where is this Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to
it. Sounds like she was being cautious. Maybe your mother didn't trust you either.
It's always a possibility. She was almost as obsessed as my father by the time she shut me in. But I can't worry about that now. We need the scroll, and she's our only lead. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
How about right here, in the castle?
Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
How can we get in without your father noticing?
Trust me, I lived here a very long time and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the castle's secret entrance.
Come on, it's just around the side.
I leave politics to others. I serve the lord of the castle.
We're already going to the Soul Karen, and we're not even like an hour into the DLC. Okay, maybe we are an hour into the DLC, but just really shows you how short this DLC is. Because after this, it's the Ancestor Glade, and then you go to the Forgotten Vale, and you're killing Harkin. But we do have things to do in the Forgotten Vale. What'd you say, Serana? I couldn't hear you.
Doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
True that. It'd be sick if archery hit 100 in this dungeon. In the castle's secret entrance. No, turn around.
Where'd you come from?
That's so unfortunate. That is a beefy skeleton. Look how beefy. That's 2 sneak attacks. Okay. Awesome. Natural movement.
Who's there?
You say it's short, but my first time finding just the paragons, it took me 7 hours. That is true. It could take me quite a long time to find all the paragons as well. But I feel like I did that with doing every quest in the game. And it didn't take, like, it took like maybe 2 hours? 3? I don't know. I don't ever really do that. I don't really ever find the paragons. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. And like Ariel's shield and all that. But I just never do it. But we will have to do them, because one, the paragons are unique. And they have a display in my house, which I want to use. And we also need Ariel's shield.
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just...
Where's the feral vampire? Oh, dude, our sneak game is crazy right now.
I know I heard something.
You didn't hear a thing. You know what? I'm kind of glad that you're going for the Storm Atronach and not me. Yeah, talking about how she wants to take revenge. What's new? Vampire gauntlets. Which honestly, are those unique? I don't ever see NPCs using them. I don't know. I hope they are. I want to use them. They're cool. Could enchant them too. No. I suppose not. I suppose they aren't. Oh, Skeever died by the trap. Unfortunate. Is there anything down here? No. I guess that's if you fall off the bridge. This is the way we want to go. No, that's the way we came from. This is the way we want to go. I hear a spider behind me. Although, it could be the spider... The spider's probably above me, huh? Oh, we're also gonna have to level up block somehow. Because I didn't do that when I was using one-handed. Stupidly. I didn't. But then again, we could just block, go up to a giant, and hold block. That levels it up quite a lot. I'm gonna try to get every skill to 100. But that might not happen because Magic's probably gonna take the rest of this DLC and all of Dragonborn, and then we'll be done. Unless we're not level 80 by then, which we probably won't be. I'd say we'll probably be around level 65. I think that's what it is. Level 65. At the end of Dragonborn. And we could level up everything else to get to 80 to kill the Ebony Warrior. No, it's a skeleton. I thought that was an NPC for a second. I was like, what? Who are you? Ah, the courtyard.
Made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of abysmal at the moment. This was the courtyard you hyped up.
This place. Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
'Cause we are.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Now, time to remember where all these are.
Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Yes? What did you need? Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing. The dial
Ah, in here. That's what I missed.
crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Whoa! Don't worry, Serana, I figured it out.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever.
Yes, very clever indeed.
I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins.
And, unfortunately for us, the cool factor is going to wear off when we have to fight all the enemies in here.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before.
That
Be
just
careful.
closes
I know
it.
what might be around.
I know what's around. Gargoyles. And more gargoyles. And some skeletons. Okay. Pretend you didn't see that.
Who's there?
Serana, don't blow my cover. Or do that.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Okay, let's just take out all these easy skeletons. It's just less enemies. Sneak increased to 50. Nice. A paralyze.
That'll teach you.
What are our arrows looking like? Not enough to get through this entire dungeon, plus the soul carrot. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully these skeletons can load me up on some arrows, though. Like 18 ancient Nord arrows. I will take that. Okay. Can I get the jump? No.
Who's there? I knew I
It's crazy that this gargoyle brute is less tanky than the skeletons outside. And he's feared and running away. Or at least trying to, but he's stuck. No! You calm down. I said calm down. Jeez. I said, where'd you come from? Where do you come from? We get it, Serana. You want to know where the gargoyle came from. Whoa! Oh, okay. Dude, we're so down bad on arrows. I should have picked up my crossbow before doing this, but I wasn't thinking. We have a lot more bolts. Oh, dude, I always take some gold. I don't know why the combat music's playing. I'm not in combat with anything. That gargoyle is about to burst open. Hello, gargoyle. Oh god. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'll say bye. You don't like hello. Good job, team. There's still a skeleton, though. Ooh, who has arrows for me? Hell yeah. Huge. Where's the ash pile? Oh, your skeleton's still alive? Oh, he has arrows. Arrows that I need. I don't think that gargoyle comes alive. Luckily. Arrows? Nuts. I'll take the gold, though. I would prefer arrows. Yo! Whoa, calm down. Oh, her skeleton. Nice. Arrows. Yeah, fuck him up. 99! Oh my god, one more level. Guarantee, once we come out of the soul, Karen, our archery will be done. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be a dream come true. You know what? let's mark for death.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
They should be taking a lot more damage. Oh, God, look at that. Look at that compared to this skeleton who he didn't hit. I loved Marked for Death. Marked for Death is so good.
Who's there?
Yep. Where is the skeletons I killed down here? Oh, right there. We got the arrows before they got resurrected. Huge. Lovely. I'm gonna save my Marked for Death for this gargoyle. Okay. Awesome.
Where'd you come from?
No! Dude, I cannot be missing my arrows, dude. I will be right back. I'm back. Where'd I go? I had to move my car. That's where I went. Okay.
Done and done.
Now, that... Right, okay. I'm thinking of the firewood, the fireplace with the candle. I was like, what? It's not opened.
Where'd you come from?
There we go. Oh, nuts! I forgot about you. Nope, stop it. You don't need it. There are other people you can attack, believe it or not. I know it's a wild statement, but you don't need to attack the scrawny orc. Okay. What's in here? Hopefully some arrows, some healing potions, maybe some gold perhaps. Oh, we're almost to a lockpick level up. Oh, there we go. Lockpicking increased to 80. Okay. It's an expert level lock, but I feel it. Oh, there we go. First try. Yes, give me all of those potions. Hunting bow of dismay. Nope. Nothing of use, sadly. I really didn't need to use Mark for Death on these guys. I was unrelenting force-brained right there. A blizzard! Really? Really? A skeleton using blizzard? Oh my god. Every NPC uses that goddamn spell. I guarantee it. When I start leveling up magic and I get that blizzard spell, it's not gonna do nearly that much damage.
You're not getting the best of me.
Okay, did we kill the mage? Please tell me we killed the mage. I do not want to... I do not want
We're getting close. Sure.
to feel the wrath of the blizzard spell. Mara. The nuts. Okay. No. Dude, I feel like whenever I'm not using a bow, I get so many arrows. And then when I decide to use a bow, I get no arrows. Guess we didn't really have to fight all of them, but you know what? XP is XP. Alright. Ah. This is what I was thinking of. Okay. Well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, luckily it's just a normal gargoyle, but there will probably be a brute and a sentinel. Oh, there's the sentinel. Okay, they're both marked for death. I don't know where Dave Grog went. Actually, he probably couldn't follow us in here. Unfortunately. He's running away. He's scared. We're hot on his trail. Get him, Lydia. Not Lydia. Sarada. Nice. Two ancient Nord arrows. Not really. See how fast I figured out that secret door? Looks like I'm smarter. Wow. Just gonna see. Finely ground bone meal. Her journal. I don't know where Serana is. Oh god. Soul gem shards. Black soul gem. There's I think there's one in over here. No. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing one up here. Probably. Ah. Purified void salts. Okay. Serana, I'm gonna need you to start working. Oh my god. What the fuck were you stuck on? Why are you sneaking?
Look at this place. This has to be it.
It has to be.
I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know.
What is she doing?
But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Serana always breaks when I do this part of the quest.
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
Do you think this would help?
I found her journal. Let me take a look at it.
What's the soul Karen that she
I already know what
mentions?
she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
I already found all the ingredients.
Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
Oh, god damn it. I was like, she's not sneaking anymore. Well, I'll head up there and I'll wait for you. Because you're going to take your sweet time. I don't know why she's crouching. At least she's in this room. Because sometimes she won't even show up in the room. She'll be all the way back at the beginning of the dungeon, just stuck. I don't know how she got there. Like, she'd be with me the entire dungeon, and then I'd open up this last door, and she'd just disappear. There you are. You got it, Serana.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
There you go.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
I'm ready.
Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors.
by the blood of your ancestors.
Created a portal with a soul care. Incredible.
Alright. Just don't crouch. Oh, now you're fixed. Okay. Let me save. To Soul Karen.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here.
We're also gonna have to do Jib's quest. Oh, nuts. We're gonna have to spend all that time looking for his notes. No, to be fair, next stream, we should be done with this DLC. Corrupted, no, bone men, not corrupted shades. Oh. Imagine if Dave could follow us in here. That would be kind of crazy.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Well, thanks for that. How can I help him? Please come back! Awesome. Everybody loves the soul cairn. I actually know a lot of people who don't like the soul cairn. Which, granted, it can get boring after a while, but my, just look at the sky. It's an evil Sovngarde. But I wonder if my Conjure Daedric horse works.
I knew I heard something.
I heard that from my left, not to my right. Okay. Oh, right. These guys also have archers and bones and stuff. Yes, they have bones. No, but what I want is his arrows. Because if they didn't drop arrows, we'd be out. Probably before level 100. Which would be very unfortunate. Oh, no, I will take that black soul gem. I've played so much Oblivion that every time I see a black soul gem, I think, oh, I can do Vermina's quest now. You don't need a black soul gem for Vermina's quest in this game. And we've already done it. So I don't know why I think that I can go do it now.
Mother?
Hello, Valerica.
Mother.
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
Stranger? Do you not see how beautiful I look in this lady?
You,
My god.
come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
I've been keeping her safe. I've saved her from your foolish
I
plan.
find your choice of words quite interesting, considering that Serana is in far more danger now than she was following my foolish plan.
Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
No. What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood. Serana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me.
So that's a no.
Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor.
I don't.
She wouldn't have dared turn her back.
He's the king of an action, so I don't think it's an honor.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And Serana's option in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana, this stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
I love just being in the middle of family drama.
But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay.
Be careful. And keep...
I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. So next stream, we will finish the DLC. We'll finish Dawnguard. We'll get all the Paragons. We'll do Jib's quest and get Ariel's shield, Harkon's armor and sword, and Ariel's bow and all that. It's not even the 4th. Anyways, I will see you all either tomorrow. If not tomorrow, probably tomorrow. But it probably won't be at 6. It'll probably be a little bit later. I'll keep you guys updated. But I appreciate you guys for joining me, hanging out with me. And I'll see you either tomorrow or Sunday. So, see ya, everybody.